Are you truly living as the masterpiece you were born to create, or does it feel like there's a hidden potential lying dormant within you, waiting to be awakened? Imagine that every cell in your body holds a divine blueprint, a unique code that dictates your purpose, your passions, and your ultimate potential. What if I told you there's a sound frequency, a specific vibration that acts as a key, capable of unlocking this blueprint, revealing the extraordinary individual you were always meant to be? But here's the catch. This key must be wielded with responsibility, with an understanding that its power is profound and can reshape your reality. This isn't about magic. It's about understanding how to use a powerful tool to build a better you, a more authentic you. Why is understanding why this frequency works so vital before you even consider using it? Because without context, power becomes a double-edged sword, and this frequency possesses the ability to rewrite deep-seated beliefs, shatter limiting patterns, and propel you toward your divine purpose. Unlocking that blueprint is the gateway to a life lived in true alignment, a life brimming with purpose, passion, and a profound sense of belonging. Imagine relationships flourishing, career paths aligning with your true calling, inner peace becoming your constant companion, and spiritual growth accelerating beyond your wildest dreams. This isn't just about superficial changes. It's about a complete transformation from the inside out. However, before we delve deeper, I must ask, are you truly prepared to handle such a powerful tool responsibly? Are you ready to confront potential shadows, integrate profound insights, and commit to a journey of unwavering self-awareness? The secrets behind this frequency are not to be taken lightly, and understanding its potential is paramount before you even consider experimenting with it. Sound has been used for millennia in ancient traditions and healing practices, from the rhythmic chants of indigenous cultures to the resonating vibrations of Tibetan singing bowls. But what is it about sound that holds such transformative power? Every vibration, every frequency, has the ability to influence the very fabric of our being, impacting our emotions, our physical health, and even our spiritual connection. Think of the calming effect of gentle waves, the energizing pulse of a drum circle, or the heart-wrenching melody of a song that brings tears to your eyes. Sound is not just something we hear, it's something we feel on a cellular level. Consider cymatics, the study of visualizing sound. When sand is placed on a metal plate and exposed to different frequencies, it forms intricate, beautiful patterns. This visually demonstrates how sound influences matter, creating order and structure from seemingly random particles. Now, imagine that same principle applied to your own being. What kind of patterns are being created within you by the sounds you surround yourself with daily? Could this particular frequency we're about to explore help reorganize your internal landscape, aligning you with your highest potential? But I must ask you, what happens if this powerful frequency is misused? What are the potential dangers of wielding such a transformative tool without proper understanding and preparation? Could it trigger repressed emotions, unearth hidden traumas, or even create imbalances within your energetic field? What cautionary tales lie hidden within the annals of sound healing, stories of individuals who ventured too far, too fast, without grounding themselves in self-awareness and responsible practice? We'll touch on a few of those stories in this video. And remember, this video isn't just about the sound frequency. We will also be learning practical exercises that will ensure safe and effective integration into your life. So, what is this sound frequency, this key to unlocking your divine blueprint? The frequency I'm referring to is 432 Hz. It's not just a number, it's a vibration that resonates with the very fabric of the universe, or so some believe. Think of it as a tuning fork that aligns your inner self with the natural harmony of existence. But what exactly does that mean for you and your divine blueprint? It means potentially clearing blockages, dissolving limiting beliefs, and activating dormant potentials that have been waiting for the right resonance to awaken. Many proponents suggest 432 Hz can promote relaxation, enhance intuition, and foster a deeper connection to your true self. ultimately paving the way for you to embody your unique purpose with greater clarity and conviction. Is this starting to sound like something you can actually feel? Historically, the use of frequencies akin to 432 Hz can be traced back to ancient civilizations. Some researchers suggest that many ancient instruments were tuned to this frequency, although concrete evidence remains debated. Regardless, the idea of using sound to heal and elevate consciousness is not new. From Gregorian chants designed to soothe the soul to ancient Egyptian rituals involving rhythmic vibrations, sound has long been recognized as a powerful tool for transformation. How fascinating is it to consider that our modern understanding of frequencies may simply be a rediscovery of ancient wisdom, a retuning to a vibrational harmony that our ancestors intuitively understood. Can you imagine the power that comes from merging ancient practices with modern science? Now, let's explore the science behind sound healing and why 432 Hz might have the effects that are claimed. Sound, at its core, is vibration, and these vibrations travel through our bodies, impacting our cells, organs, and even our brains. Studies have shown that specific frequencies can influence brainwave activity, shifting us from a state of stress and anxiety, high-frequency beta waves, to a state of relaxation and meditation, lower-frequency alpha and theta waves. Resonance plays a key role here. When a sound frequency matches the natural frequency of an object, or in this case, a cell or organ, it amplifies that vibration, promoting healing and balance. Think of it like pushing a child on a swing. If you push at the right rhythm, the swing soars higher and higher. Consider the growing field of music therapy, where sound is used to treat a wide range of conditions, from chronic pain to emotional disorders. Hospitals are increasingly incorporating music therapy programs to reduce anxiety and promote healing in patients undergoing surgery or cancer treatment. Moreover, studies have shown that meditation, often enhanced by specific sound frequencies, can reduce stress hormones, boost the immune system, and even improve cognitive function. Is it any wonder that sound is being recognized as a powerful tool for holistic well-being, a way to harmonize our inner world with the natural rhythms of the universe? How can you apply this research to your own life? Let's consider a couple of brief, real-world examples. Take Sarah, a graphic designer struggling with creative block. Overwhelmed with stress, she felt disconnected from her inspiration. After integrating 432 Hz music into her daily routine, she reported a significant shift. The constant mental chatter quieted, ideas began to flow more freely, and she rediscovered her passion for design. Or consider Mark, who was trapped in a cycle of negative thinking and self-doubt. By listening to 432 Hz frequencies during meditation, he experienced a newfound sense of inner peace and clarity. He began to challenge his limiting beliefs and cultivate a more abundant mindset, leading to significant improvements in his career and relationships. It's important to note that Sarah and Mark actively chose to make sound a part of their lives. It wasn't just something that happened to them. But here's where the caution comes in. While the potential benefits of 432 Hz are compelling, it's crucial to approach this frequency with respect and awareness. Just as a powerful medicine can have side effects if misused, so too can sound frequencies trigger unintended consequences if used irresponsibly. What might those consequences be? Emotional overwhelm, the surfacing of repressed traumas, or even a feeling of disorientation if you're not properly grounded. Imagine someone using 432 Hz with the intention of escaping their current reality, rather than integrating its effects into their daily lives. Or someone who has unresolved trauma using the frequency without proper emotional support, potentially triggering a flood of overwhelming feelings. Here's a crucial piece. The intention behind your use of this frequency matters just as much as the frequency itself. Are you using it to connect with your true self, to heal and grow, or are you using it as a quick fix, a way to bypass the necessary inner work? Are you looking to become someone new or truer to yourself? Remember, this frequency isn't a magic bullet. It's a tool that enhances your existing potential, and it requires your active participation and self-awareness to be truly effective. In fact, how could you possibly appreciate the gift of flight if you never took the time to build an airplane? So, how do you ensure that you're using 432 Hz responsibly and effectively? It starts with understanding how this frequency resonates uniquely with you. Spend some time listening to 432 Hz music or tones and pay attention to your body's response. Do you feel relaxed and grounded, or do you experience any discomfort or unease? If you feel any negative sensations, it's important to stop and address those feelings before continuing. Grounding techniques, such as spending time in nature, practicing deep breathing, or simply focusing on your connection to the earth, can help you stay balanced during and after listening. How do you know you're grounded? You're connected to the earth. You can wiggle your toes and feel the connection. Furthermore, consider integrating 432 Hz with other self-development practices, such as meditation, mindfulness, or journaling. Use the frequency as a tool to enhance these practices, rather than relying on it as a sole solution. Remember, this frequency is a catalyst, not a replacement for personal responsibility. It's a powerful tool that can amplify your intentions and accelerate your growth, but it's ultimately up to you to steer the ship. By now, you might be asking, how do I best use this? Empowerment comes from understanding both the technique and the why and how behind it. Combine this frequency with other tools. Be self-aware, be responsible, and be mindful of your limitations, triggers, and well-being. With that said, I encourage you to experiment responsibly, share your experiences, and continue exploring the transformative power of sound. What other secrets might lie dormant within you, waiting to be awakened by the right vibration? Let's continue this journey of self-discovery together. And in the next part of this video, we'll dive deeper into the practical exercises you can use to integrate 432 Hz into your daily life, ensuring a safe and transformative experience. So, let's recap. We've explored the 432 Hz frequency, a potential key to unlocking your divine blueprint. But remember, a key is useless without a lock, and the lock is your willingness to do the inner work. Think of your divine blueprint as a seed. The 432 Hz frequency is like the sunlight and water, crucial for growth. But the seed itself needs fertile ground, your intention, your grounding, and your integration with other practices. Are you starting to see that all of these parts working together will lead to you living as the masterpiece you were meant to create? It's not a destination, but an ongoing journey of refinement. The more you understand the why behind the frequency, the greater the benefits and the less the potential harm, ultimately making the initial investment worth the journey. Now, what if aligning with your divine blueprint wasn't just about personal transformation? What if it rippled outward, contributing to the well-being of the collective? Just as one tree can revitalize an entire forest, aligning with your true self can inspire positive change in the world around you. Remember Sarah, the graphic designer, and Mark, the man trapped in self-doubt. Their stories, and countless others like them, echo a common theme. Overcoming obstacles, shifting mindsets, manifesting desires. The frequency amplifies intention. Could you use that intention to cultivate compassion, understanding, and solutions to global challenges? It all begins with you taking ownership of your reality and believing in your capacity to leave this world better than you found it. Think of the sound frequency not as a quick fix, but as a launch pad, propelling you toward lifelong personal evolution, one day at a time. But what about the caution? What if you find yourself feeling overwhelmed or triggered by past trauma? First, show yourself compassion. This isn't a sign of failure, but an indication that deeper healing is needed. Seek support from a therapist, counselor, or trusted friend. Adjust the dosage of the frequency. Start with shorter listening sessions and gradually increase the duration as you feel more comfortable. Ground yourself regularly through nature, meditation, or physical activity. There isn't one true way to engage with this frequency. It's about finding what feels safe and empowering for you. Trust your intuition, experiment mindfully, and remember that progress isn't always linear. How can we be expected to climb a ladder if we've never been taught to climb? Ultimately, the potential dangers we discussed weren't meant to scare you away, but to inspire mindful engagement. Caution isn't about avoidance, it's about respect and understanding. What if you truly believed in your ability to use this frequency, not to escape reality, but to unlock the greatness within yourself? What if the limitations you perceive are merely beliefs waiting to be shattered by the resonant power of sound? How can you expect to fly amongst the stars if you never leave the ground? Remember, 432 Hz is not just a sound. It's an invitation to step into your full potential, one resonant vibration at a time. And that brings us to the end of this video. But this is only the beginning of a much larger journey. What other frequencies resonate with different aspects of the divine blueprint? How can sound healing be combined with other modalities like art, movement, and connection with nature? What future research and discoveries await us in this field, and how might they further unlock human potential? Join the conversation in the comments below. Share your experiences, your insights, your questions. Let's create a collaborative learning environment where we can all grow and evolve together. I encourage you to explore resources like books, websites, workshops, and practitioners to deepen your understanding of sound healing. Take responsibility for your journey, embrace the unknown, and continue to seek the symphony